Alright, welcome to my podcast. I am off on another adventure up the mountain. This time it's an overnighter. I am planning for an overnighter. I brought a sleeping bag, tent, and pad and some food, so I should be comfortable. Anyways, I'm headed back into a spot I've already been, where I seen the big white buck, and I showed him to you guys in an earlier podcast. If you haven't seen it, you gotta see that buck. He's wide. And when I seen him, I was really expecting him to grow into something special. So I'm hoping to get up here and get a look at him, and I'm hoping he is something special, so that I, along with the other 10 million people who will be out there bow hunting on opening day, can all chase him. And somebody will probably get a shot at him. So, any bets on whether I'll see any rattlesnakes on this walk? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Alright guys, I'm plugging along. But I was just thinking on the way up. Let's say I found this buck and he's just a beast. I'm talking 200 inches, we'll say 6 points on each side. Big, heavy, 33 inches wide. Let's say I found him and I wanted to hunt him. Would it be okay if I just posted a sign down on the trailhead saying, "This area taken, please select another location to hunt"? I mean, that's probably okay, wouldn't you guys think? I mean, I feel like I was the first one to find this buck. I mean, you know, I think it's right. Wouldn't you guys agree? I want you to just kind of ponder that. And maybe we'll get back on that subject later, but I just feel like that's okay to put a sign up asking people to go somewhere else, and I think they should. I mean, that's just kind of how I feel. They should see the sign and move on to another trail, you know? That's what I think. Oh, still hiking. It's hot and muggy. Anyway, I've been thinking about this whole sign thing that we all like. I've been thinking about it a little more. I mean, I kind of feel like since it was my idea, by this point I'm sure we've all kind of agreed that it's a good idea. Since it was my idea, I probably should I'm sure I should get first dubs on the trail. That's the way it goes. Whoever's idea should definitely get first call. And then after that, the rest of you can fight it out among yourselves. So what we need to do, get us a lobbyist behind us, and just cram it through. Make it happen, and then we'll just go from there, and we'll all be happy. Sound like a plan? Alright, let's get moving again. I'm in the high country, and I spotted a doe. Alright guys, there's a couple bucks over there. Something scared him. A couple dink bucks. What are we wasting our time looking at them for? Come on, Brian. I'm just showing them to you guys, just so that you believe that I am actually on the mountain and not just at home making this crap up. Alright, see ya. Alright, I just spotted another dink buck. I'll show him to you. The only reason I'm showing him is because, well, I'm videotaping it, so what the hell? Dink buck. He's a 4-point. Alright guys, I've settled into my tent here. I'm just going to have me a little sandwich and chips, some water. Anyways, this evening wasn't that great. I really expected to see more bucks, but I think I seen 4 bucks is all, and they were all small. So, I don't know. Maybe this will end up being a place I won't be hunting. Anyway, I'm camped right on the top of this ridge. And way out there I just see lightning bolts. So, I'm going to be toast. But, Hopefully it doesn't fry the camera here, and we can at least do this last podcast, but we'll just have to see. So, alright, that's it, guys. I'm going to have my sandwich, go to bed, and hopefully I can show you some bucks in the morning, huh? That's a pretty big buck there. I think it's that one I've seen once before. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm on my way off the mountain now. I didn't get to lay eyes on the wide buck that I had hoped to. As you've seen in the video, I did get to see a pretty cool non-typical. Another guy was actually looking at the buck and pointed him out, so it was pretty cool. So I met a guy up here. He's a pretty nice guy. Anyways, so he's planning on hunting up in here, and then he had a buddy or two that were, actually I think they had a group of 4 that'd be up in here, so, you know, there'll be a lot of people up in this country. I would imagine that, you know, other people have seen that wide buck, and so that's it. So kind of a bummer seeing people, but I knew that was the case. You know, it's kind of a bummer I didn't get to see that. You know, that wider buck I'd like to have seen if he just kind of ended up wide 4-point, or if he, you know, if maybe he, you know, grew some inlines or something fun. So anyway, that's it for this podcast and our webcast, and so I guess I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the bucks that I showed you. Not a lot, but some nice ones. Definitely nice ones. We're out.